I hate Bandicam because the timer is distracting me. Okay, Diana Rostorm here. And loads of people ask me what editor I use, and I use wondershare video editor. It's sort of like Sony Vegas, but it's so much more simple, easy to use, and you know, it's so cheap. It's £30 for full version for a year. So if you don't like it, you can always get a new editor when it runs out, or you can buy it for, I think, because they have offers on like £40, something like that. I got it for £30 for a year, so I'm going to renew it on my birthday, or I might just buy the full, depending on how much money I get. And it's so easy to use, so I'm going to show you some of the effects and how to use it. So this is your library where you have all your clips and music, all of it's in one folder, and pictures as well. If you want to get more clips and stuff, you're going to import. If you've recorded with Bandicam or Fraps, you'll know where your folder is. So for me, it's Windows C, Fraps, and Movies, and it has all my Star Stable clips. And you can just hold CTRL at the very bottom left of your keyboard, and choose which ones you want. Or you can just press Shift and then do this. Well, I'm just moving that. So you can, or you could do this. Press 1 and then hold Shift and then click down, say here, and it just highlights all of them. Then you click Open, and you just wait for it to upload. Obviously, I've got some of these already, so it's going faster than it normally does. Plus, I've just updated it, so it might be a bit slow, but just ignore it if it is. So most of my fraps is, it shows a clip upside down to start off with, but you can easily fix that. With Bandicam, it's normally the right way up. I don't know why it does it with fraps, but it just does, okay? So, if you want to add music, it's the same thing. So I'm going to import some music. My music's from the YouTube converter, so it'll be in downloads, or I'll go into my music file, but I'll get this one up. Sometimes music takes longer to load, depending on how long the song is. So to drag any clip or song in, I'm going to drag the song in first. You'll see on the timeline, it says music, PIP1, which is basically pictures and stuff. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And video. Videos are clips, and music, well, it's music. So I'm going to get the music, and you just click it and hold and drag it into the music. This is your timeline, and as you can see, it's got like a sort of stretchy, well, you can drag it and just go on forever. So what I'll show you what it is these numbers show what time it is. Say if you want to add lyrics or something, you go onto a lyric video on the internet and you find out what time the lyrics come on, so it's really helpful. And if you want to be really detailed, maybe you want to add a clip at a certain point, or you want to make a clip a certain length, it's like a horse jumps for 1 second long, you'll drag it like this until you have 1 second. And on here it shows 1 second somewhere. 1 sec. I think I've dragged it too much. So 1 second that is there, and you'll drag a clip in, and you can see on the timeline it says 1 second or whatever you want to put the music or clip or text or whatever in. So the timeline is really helpful. So I'm just going to drag it back because it's huge. So now the numbers are getting smaller, and more pop up as you drag it. So you can, because it sort of slows everything down. If you can't understand that, just read the website because I'm so confusing, and I'm very sorry if you can't understand it. So now if I press play, that plays my music, but I want some Star Stable clips, so I'm going to go down my timeline. As you add more and more clips, well, import from your Fraps or Bandicam folder, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. So let me just drag one in. It's the same as music, drag it in. So now you click on it, and you need to make it the right way up. So you go on to edit, which is this one here, or you can right click and click edit. It goes you to this page. Here, flip vertical, it turns it upside down. If you want to make it a mirror like this, I might do that, it looks pretty. Or you can flip it like this. And slow motion, it only goes back 0.5, which is still slow motion. I'll keep it slow motion for now. You can speed it up by like this, and then it becomes tiny. I'm going to keep it slow motion so I can show you it with more effects and stuff without it just going off the screen. And crop, like everyone loves. Click on it. It was upside down to start off with, so it just starts off like that. But that's what it's actually going to be on the right. So you drag this by clicking it and dragging it. And what people make the mistake is they want to say do a person. They do it to like here. They drag it in, but you have borders on the left and right side, and they do this. So I don't like that. You need to make it a square so you don't get any borders like this. And to do that, you sort of on this screen here, you drag it until on this screen you have no borders. Just mess around with it until you get that. And obviously you can make it bigger. I'm going to do it like that. And then it becomes this when you play it. And I have background noise, which is where mute comes in. So you right click and you can go into mute. So now I have no background noise. Like that. And if you want to add, if you want to detach the audio, say you were recording a series and you recorded the Star Stable horse hoof effects or whatever, you click audio detach, and that makes the audio of the video, say the horse hooves, down here. And you can drag that to any part of your video. Say you wanted a background noise of horse hooves. You click audio detach. My voice broke. You click audio detach, and then you can drag that anywhere. So let me just one sec. I don't need the audio because it's background noise. But the audio is basically if you recorded any effects in the background, like as I said, the Star Stable noises, and you wanted it somewhere else in your video, you just audio detach and drag it about. So now, effects, which is here. When you first get it, at the bottom of the screen will be download more, which is obviously here. I need to do this because I've just updated it. Whenever you update Wondershare, everything resets. So if I go into download more, Pip is like the pictures and stuff that you can add to it and animations. So if I go into effects again, download more, you can download all. It doesn't download viruses, it's not from the internet, it's just on Wondershare. And transitions, they're just, I think you know what they are. So effects again, download more, you just install it, install it, install it. Oh, shut up, you silly computer. So we click install on all of them, and it just installs them. Like that. And now I have loads of effects. And I have more animations and things. So that's cute.